Alright guys, welcome back. This is Carnivore 5, and now we're going to talk about the 3-out extended. We get into the motion 3-out extended later. So this is also very similar to the regular 3-out, and honestly it's more similar to the motion 3-out, because you see a very similar action. The reason it's called 3-out extended, I originally thought maybe it had something to do with your big guy, but no, they pretty much have the same type of spacing inside. I mean, they're a little bit further out extended, but not by much. The biggest difference is you'll see this opposite guard come out a little bit wider to make that reversal. So you have a little bit more spacing to the outside, a little bit more opportunity to drive and kick. Also, you'll have a little bit more opportunity to utilize your big men inside due to the spacing. The regular motion and 3-out, they're pretty much just right on the 3-point line. So, I mean, yeah, that's there's not much difference. But the actions in this offense are actually different than the regular 3-out. And it's actually that same curl screen you see. So you'll see that a lot when you have it up higher. And I like this, though. I like having the ball higher right here so you can get a better entry pass. Alright? So if you get the pass right there, you'll notice that there will be no flare screen, as there was in the motion 3-out. Yeah, if you get the ball here, there'll be a little back screen there. You'll see some other actions. Really, not too many here. Then you get the back screen and pin down action, as you see in all emotions. If you bring the ball up to one of the wings, you'll see the opposite big just screen away, similar to all the other motions as well. So yeah, the main difference being is your players are all wider, especially your opposite guard. You'll see that initial curl screen, bad pass. Then after that, it just kind of dies there. So this is just the basic extended 3-out. Let's show you some high post actions. This is actually the fast break action too. It's just a quick pick and roll. Nothing too crazy to show there. Alright, so now for the high post action, you get the ball here to Randolph. They screen each other, and you can pass to either one. So, nothing too crazy there. Allen will pop out. Again, this is not the motion 3-out extended, so you're not going to see as much movement. It's still going to be heavily dependent on user skill and you making a move to the basket or driving. You can also use a pick and roll too. So if I don't know, if you guys like to run pick and roll or ISO, you guys might want to try the extended version rather than the regular 3-out. I really don't notice any advantage the regular 3-out would have. Maybe your guys are in a better position to shoot on the kick out. But if you just like driving and run pick and rolls, this one's probably better. You also do get that curl actions, which I'm telling you, it's open a lot. A lot of people will fall asleep on that. So that's pretty much the 3-out extended. I'm sure there's some other actions, but I mean, this is the basic motion, guys. There's no secret actions or tips I can give you to like score every time with this offense. It's real basic. So let's move on. Oh, and I guess I could show you real quick with Space the Floor. I talked about Freelance in my last video. Again, Freelance they're going to probably look the post up more. Space the Floor, as you can see it, they'll just keep the spacing, he'll cut through. That's all it is, real simple, guys. Now for the Freelance. Let's see what they want here. See, Freelance, you see a little different action. Like, I didn't even see this action with him. You see a back screen, and then you see a high post ISO Randolph. So you're gonna see a little bit more, you know, with your superstars and go-to players with Freelance. You see, you're already seeing some different actions. So you might want to give Freelance a try. Actually, the offenses aren't too bad, and they actually utilize the Freelance actions. Some offenses don't really utilize the Freelance, like the flex and whatnot. So let's move on to the motion 3-out extended. Extended motion 3-out, I guess. Well, again, I'll show you Space the Floor. Because in this last one, in the last motion 3-out, they were still moving off the ball and setting screens for one another. Let's see if they have this Space the Floor on this one. Looks like they don't. Alright, so that's the difference already. But as you notice, this one's pretty nice. You have some pretty good spacing, but you can do the same thing with just the regular extended 3-out. Alright, so let's go ahead and show you guys. What am I doing here? Let's show you guys the motion cuts now. Keep it here. You see the down screen. You see a double down screen for Tony Allen to come up. So we never saw that with the regular extended 3-out. Let's see if we get the ball wide. Let's see what they'll do. Randolph will screen away for Conley to come up. Leah will come off the screen. Actually, a double screen. Got there. Again, we weren't seeing that with a regular extended 3-out. Alright, same thing. Same thing. We keep seeing the same thing over and over. Let's see if we can get a different action. Get the ball out wide. Yeah, here we go. You still have that curl screen. Alright, and then it kind of dies there. So if you guys want to see the curl screen combined with the flare screen, just run the motion 3-out. If you guys don't want to see that, you can do either one of the extended 3-outs. I know it gets kind of confusing. There's like six different 3-outs. There'd be 4 different. Plus you have, either space to floor, freelance, or motion. So a lot of possibilities there, and that's confusing, but they're all very similar to one another. Let's try to show you guys some action in the high post. Okay. They do a double pin down for Lee to come up, and then Randolph down screens Tony Allen to come up. And we see an on-ball screen, so we didn't see that much motion at all with just the regular extended 3-out. See again here in the high post action. Nothing's happening yet. Pass this off the side here. And I haven't seen this one either. You have the option to post up, and I think it kind of dies there. They do screen away. Well, no, they get some action off the ball when you post up too. So that's actually pretty good. Kind of like a a hammer action. This actually has a lot more motion. It's kind of similar to nice little quick screen there. It's kind of similar to the motion 3-out, where it's more of a continuity offense. So if you guys want to see more motion and more movement, make sure you try these motions. And if you guys want to see a little bit more spacing and your guys play a little wider, try the extended versions. All very similar. Give them all a try. I'm not going to get too in depth on here. I mean, there's no secret to these. Just got good motion, a lot of pin downs and whatnot. So that's going to wrap up this 3-out motion, both of them. Next one up is going to be the 4-out motion, and then eventually we're going to get to the Warriors and the Hawks. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more NBA 2K tips and content. It's car number 5 signing out.